Anything Goes podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. I'm here with my brother, Mr. Razor. My day with Demby. We're just here to have a good time with my peoples, man. Hey, if you want to keep up with what we got going on, like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family, comment in the comment section. Let us know if we're doing good, bad, or indifferent. We be reading them stuff. I mean, when you say negative stuff, we ignore you, but we be reading it. Yeah. But yeah, we here.
Yeah.
So what's going on, my brothers? How y'all doing? How everything going?
Yeah, man. The day is a blessing to get up today, you know. So yeah,
Definitely.
man. Give thanks and praise.
You know, Demby, it's good to have you in another place where the trio Razor. Good to have you in another place where the trio we can actually sit down, do our podcast, and you know we talk on the phone and laugh and joke and think anyway. But it's actually great to be in the same place at the same time and do our podcast. As you know that, you know, we all don't live in the same place, but we do try to come together to make this one mission happen. And we're glad that you people come out to support us. The ones that are supporting us already and the one that's supporting us, gonna be supporting us.
The future supporters.
Yes.
Right.
Love y'all. But yeah, so brother.
Yeah, man, just Shervin, big up yourself, my brother. You're a strong youth, you see me? I love the fight, fight and
Big up
everything
yourself,
will be
Shervin.
all right. You see me, I say?
Don't know the
Yeah,
thing
man.
already.
Up
Yeah,
there.
family straight.
Yeah, man, straight.
Big up, big draws. It's my homie. The big boss. I don't know the thing already.
I'm here, big up yourself, same way, you know.
Of course.
Joe, Arville, Adian.
Yeah.
But this Derrick Jaxn guy,
Crazy scenario, huh?
I'm trying to find some decent words to say because I don't want to sound like a hater. But I'm gonna be a hater today. This fool done been out there bashing Negroes for years, talking all this unnecessary nonsense about how a woman should leave a man and a man don't love a woman. Well, he at the house cheating on his woman.
Well,
What do we say about guys like this? One thing I hate is a hypocrite.
That's it. That's
Straight.
it.
And when a guy is on here selling himself, I understand that you do stuff for business, but you selling yourself to the world as the relationship guru, the great man that I am. And women listen to this clown and running around. Same thing like they was listening to Steve Harvey with that Think Like a Man,
Think
Act
Like
Like a
a
Woman.
Man.
Steve Harvey been married like 19 times.
Yeah.
So, you know, but women been listening to this clown and letting this clown dictate how you should have your relationship go. And look at him. I mean, nobody is perfect, but look at him.
Right. Look at him. Now, I mean, all light should be shined on him. Because as a man, what we got to understand is this. Men, never say what you won't do or cast judgments on the other man.
Never. Because you don't know what
You
situation
don't
you
know-
will be in next.
You don't know what situation you would be in next or how you may react to a certain situation. Now, it sounds good. When you sit on your moral high grounds and feel like you're sitting higher than everybody else, it really sounds good. But trust me, it's a hard fall when you fall off.
Man,
You know?
put yourself on that high horse, and when you fall off it,
It
It's-
really
it's-
hurt
it's-
because now you got guys like us that is looking at you now like, okay,
clown.
you are a clown.
well, that's
This is
what
you
I
do.
was gonna say. I was
Yeah.
going to say that we should think about giving him Clown of the Week.
He definitely,
Definitely in the
He's
category.
in the
definitely in the
category.
category.
Definitely in the
You
Definitely in the
are.
category. Let me tell you something. I don't hold, if a woman cheat, if a man cheat, it's just everything is circumstantial and circumstance based. Now, unless you're in somebody relationship or in somebody life, you wouldn't understand what is going on or what it may be. Now, I'm not saying there's an explanation for any of that, but you can't cast judgments on people that you don't know or even people that you know for that matter. You have to just let things play out and understand that, look, you bashing a next person who is just like you you are setting yourself up for failure. So now, with your moral high ground, you have to walk a path that is damn near perfect, if not perfect.
You have to
And
walk
none
a
of us is perfect. Yeah.
None of us at all. So when you do things like this, right? It puts you in the light of people to pay attention to you.
Right, right.
And then when you mess it all up, you're in that light now that people can say, look at this fool. Wasn't it this fool? You want it to be so perfect to people. So people start believing that nonsense that you was talking. And like I say, you was dictating people relationship, how women should react when their significant other cheated on them. And you probably put a lot of relationship to end. And now these women got to think about, look, I was listening to this clown.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Mr. Razor?
Well, I think this guy deserves every negative attention that he gets, because you can't go around and portray yourself to be this perfect guy, this guy that's gonna,
Try to do what he needs to do.
yeah, and I'm gonna bring you flowers.
Before I let you finish that thought, when you see a guy like that, right, on social media, putting himself out there to people, it's kind of a dead giveaway that he's a phony to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's
a phony.
You're being very nice. He's a fraud.
Because I know I have friends that are kind of like that guy, and they tell you whenever they see you doing anything that's not in the light of what they think should be, they say stuff to you, but never like this clown. They never talk down to you. They never make it seem like this is that. They always tell you that, hey, I was once like you, or there was once like this person, so you should work on this and you should work on that, and you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. But this clown was there bashing people like he was perfect.
Yeah, you can't do that. So for him, he is to me is very despicable. I'm trying to find the cleanest, nicest words to use, without using other words.
Right.
But,
No, you're right. You're right.
Very despicable to me, because you can't go out and, like I was saying before, you can't portray yourself to be this man that's I'm gonna bring you flowers every day. I'm gonna take you to the park. I'm gonna do all these nice things. We go to dinner. Everything, and portray yourself like to be this person that you're not. So when you go out and you cheat, you just went against your everything that you stand for. So if what you stand for, you're no longer that guy. You understand? And you're supposed to be looked at as a sore loser. You understand what I mean? And that's just how I feel about him, because he's not what he say he is, and he's not what he portrays himself to be. So
he's a fake, a phony, a fraud.
Yeah.
He's a fraud. He's a fraud. And what you got to realize in life, if you want to be real, be truthful. If you want to be truthful, be yourself. And you cannot keep pretending to be what you're not. And what people got to realize, you can fool some people sometime, but you can't fool all people all the time.
Definitely.
That's just what it is. So when you put yourself out there as being this saint, you're going to get this backlash that you're getting right now.
Definitely. And you
deserve it. And you deserve it.
Exposed.
You deserve it. You're exposed.
Yeah, that's what happened. You got exposed for being a fake or phony.
Yeah.
And do we feel sorry for you?
Oh no, you can't feel sorry for, because this is the thing.
All the trauma that you don't cause in people's life.
In
one of them
people's life,
should get you on the street.
Because they should. No. Because you standing at the mountaintop, screaming down all this on people. Let me tell you something, man. The higher the monkey climb the tree, the more he expose himself. The more he expose himself. Understand yourself as a man, as a human being. Don't let a next man transgression turn you into somebody who badmouth them or speak down on them and act like you's all this high almighty. You can't keep that up. So I don't feel bad for him.
You can, but and this says a lot to to a lot of people out there, you just gotta live your life because you can't live your life based on what you seen someone else is doing.
And someone's situation.
Yeah.
Because it works for this person don't mean it's gonna work for you.
That's exactly right.
And then a lot of these dudes look at this clown, be pretending, acting like their relationship is, acting like they're somebody that they're not. I guess some would say faking it until he makes it, or just faking it. Period.
Just fake
Just
it.
a straight up fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy he went out and he's exposed and he's a fraud, and a lot of people see that now, and this goes for a lesson for a lot of people because you see people out there and they're living this life that they're and portraying this image that they're not. You just got to live your life with your significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever. So don't look at people and try to live like they're living, like what Sean said. So people, he's a fraud.
Only a fake, a stand. I still whoop you.
Yeah, you are the weakest link.
Nas verse. It amazes me how gullible people are in life, though. That you want information so bad that you're willing to take it from a fake. Let this fake basically dictate how you manage your life and your relationship,
live your life,
how you put yourself out to the world, while the whole time he's a fake, he's a fraud. How does that work for you? How did that make you feel when you woke up and find out that the guy that you was listening to telling you about how dudes are wrong and dudes did this and dudes did that? How did that make you feel when you realized that he's a clown, a liar, and a fake, and probably worse than the dudes that you was messing with in the first place?
Yep.
Absolutely. They always remember, the evil is greater than the one you don't.
Yeah. At least you know what you're dealing with.
Know what you're dealing with.
And you don't have to be in a triangle with somebody that's giving you nice today, bad tomorrow, and it's possible that it'll work out the next day. You don't want those things.
Doesn't add up.
Yeah.
Doesn't add up.
So I think that he's definitely a runner-up for Clown of the Week.
I think so.
He's in the
Maybe
running.
even of the year.
He's a runner. He's
Definitely in the running. Definitely. You boy. You Usain Bolt right now.
Be a thing.
Might have to get it 2 weeks in a row. Might have to get it this week, next week, and the week after that. Freaking clown.
Permanent member.
Yeah. He's the president, the captain, the president, the vice president. Come on, son.
The whole month of March. Clown.
Big clown.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I just think that you should make your own decisions in life. Stop listening to people and stop using figures in social media or figures out in the world to dictate how you live your life, to dictate how you spend your relationship with other people. Stop looking at Real House and Housewives, boyfriends and girlfriends and thinking that this is how your life should work. And stop looking at these love and hip hop things and thinking that this is how this works. Because it's not. We live in real life, and we need to start acting like we live in real life.
Yeah.
Be your own judge, juror, and executioner. If you feel like the relationship ain't for you, then you leave. You don't leave because some clown on YouTube or some social media platform told you that your significant other isn't good enough for you, or your significant other doesn't want you because they wouldn't have did this to you. And then 3 months later, or maybe a year or two later, you realize that he's doing that, the same thing that he's criticizing the person that you was with, So make your own decisions. That's all I got to say about that. And once again, this is the Anything Goes podcast. It's your boy Sean Peoples. This is Demby. Mr. Razor.
Yo.
Man, if you like our movement, like, subscribe, share, comment in the comment section. We be in the comment section. We be talking back.
All day.
All the time. We be criticizing people. We be talking back. So, like I said, you want to keep up with the movement, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share. Man, it's the Anything Goes podcast, man. We out of here.